Bro's on the verge of passing out. I'm done with my workout, so I'm just chilling. So does like being on TikTok all day and like, does it affect you mentally?
Positively.
Positively?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it makes you want to keep working out?
Yeah. Yes. I need to stay in tip-top shape. I need to stay in tip-top shape so I can have the worst ideas on TikTok. so I can continue successfully managing and growing the worst account on TikTok.
I feel like your account's one of the best.
The best at being the worst.
It's kind of cool though.
No, it's cool.
Look how cool this camera looks.
Like, dang. Wait, it looks fucking normal. Why did you say that? I'm lying. It looks normal.
Well, it's on a cinematic mode, but usually.
So you're just putting on normal?
No, it's on 0.5.
Diablo, what's your advice for young people wanting to make it in music?
My advice?
What's your advice for somebody who wants to do music for a living? They love music. They want to make it their living.
I would say.
Who came on you?
I would say my advice would be save up some money to invest on your music. Quit your zombie job and just take big risks, quantum risks.
Quantum leaps.
You have to make quantum leaps and take quantum risks to get quantum results. Big jumps.
Whoa. That's a word.
Like Carrington, he is definitely quantum working out. And that's why he gets quantum. That's why he gets quantum results, unlike me.
Diablo,
Yeah.
what do you say to somebody who's been doing music for 2 years now, 3 years now, and it's just not working? No, I'm not. Because I want you to send me this video so I can post it on YouTube to people on my YouTube. Just try to talk about my YouTube.
My advice would be
Talk to the kid who's he's not seeing any progress in his music. What does he need to do?
I would say just believe in yourself. You have to be your biggest fan. That's for sure. Because you will see the vision before anybody does. Nobody ever sees the vision. Only visionaries see the vision. You know, nobody believed in Steve Jobs. People didn't believe in the founder of Uber. Even the WeWork guy. And they are visionaries. So you gotta believe in your vision. And then also creating goals and goal settings to achieve these goals. And just have fun. If you don't love what you're doing, it's probably not the right thing. So if you love music, just do it. And anything you love and have a passion having a passion is what brings success for sure.
Do you think that people who want to make in music need to ride waves that are currently happening now to build momentum to be successful? Or should they do what they love and let that guide them, even though it might not be immediate results? Is there a happy medium?
I don't really make music for algorithm, for the machine. I think make music that you like. You know, you may see success now or in like 15 years, but staying true to yourself is pretty cool. And not making music for general public, you know. It's up to you. If you like that, do it. Do you make TikToks for the general public, or do you make TikToks that you like?
I make TikToks that I like.
Yeah.
It's been slower growth to get me where I am now, but it's been more fruitful because people feel like respect me not folding.
Yeah. Don't fold.
What about, so you make music, but you're also biggest DJ in LA. How'd that happen?
Really like manifesting it, I guess. Like before I was doing shows kind of just half-assing it, and I'm like, all right, let's see what happens if I just kind of like go full gear. Same thing with New York. I thought about it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna take over New York, and then I did a bunch of summer shows in New York, and kind of got as big as it could there in that scene, and then came back to LA, just crushed it more. Started doing it consistently and like doing it like my life depended on it. I would say the best advice is just, if you do some shit like your life depends on it, you're gonna go crazy. Right? Like, you ever do some shit like, and you're like doing it like your life, like moving. Have you ever had to move and you're like, holy fuck, I got like 3 weeks to move, and then just suddenly like you grind on it and then you find an awesome place, or you get this shit done? It's kind of like that.
True.
You know?
True.
I feel like we're being iPad kids right now.
No, I like this. This is shit that I post on my YouTube, bro. This is good.
Yeah.
I wanna give people who on my YouTube who are interested in kind of an art form some actionable advice, because that's what you know what I mean. You're doing what you love, so I wanna pick your brain more. What's
I feel like it's gonna get taken down for the music.
No, I think it will just get demonetized, which is fine.
Buy Carrington's merch because we are getting demonetized.
No.
You should make a little white T-shirt with like a devil like on it, like just circle horns.
I could make you one of those. Actually, I need to pick up more white T-shirts from DTLA. I'll make you a custom. What was I gonna say?
Custom Carrington tee. Go buy it in my Grail.
Well, looking back, so at you right now, you in this very moment, what would you tell your 18-year-old self right now? Do you even know what you were worried about when you were 18?
I'm like, we did it! Fuck. Dude, oh my god. That'd be crazy. If I was 18 right now, I'd actually think I made it. But now, like, being here, I'm like, there's so much more levels to it.
Right. But, like, it takes so much effort to even just get past the first glass ceiling of, like, oh, I can, like, at least pay rent doing this.
Yeah.
And then, like, going to the next level of, like, oh, I'm until they kick us out. You know, there's like the glass ceilings of like when you think that you want to do something and then you don't know how the fuck you can do it, and then you end up, so you get to that first barrier of like, okay, I can pay rent just doing this thing.
Yeah.
And then how do you get from I can pay rent to doing this thing to like I'm starting to make a name for myself a little bit?
A lot of hard work, like 80% hard work and then 20% luck. And yeah, I'm not even like at the glass ceiling. I'm like I see like people always tell me, like, oh, you're killing it, you did this, you that. But to me, I'm just getting started. And like my ceiling is just like way up here. The thing is, people just have different like goal settings for themselves. And I'm trying to go all the way to the top, baby.
It's like you're only in the position that you
like,
are.
You're just getting started.
Exactly.
But people are like, bro, Carrington, like, it's so funny, and like it probably, I don't let it get to my head, and that's probably like sometimes why I get easily like not motivated, because I'm never like celebrating wins, which you guys should do. Always celebrate all your wins. I just forget.
Well,
do you do that? Do you ever like wake up like,
you know,
honestly, I'm
honestly,
kind of killing it? I don't do that.
I mean, sometimes
We should do that.
No, but honestly, I think why. Thank you.
Stop it.
You got it. Thank you.
Buy Carrington's eyelash on the Carrington.store.
So what I think about that is like, I feel like I spent the first 2 years when I moved here celebrating the fact that like I was lit on TikTok and like I could live off modeling. Yeah. Like I celebrated so much. The point was like, I was like, yeah, I'm lit and I'm doing the thing, but celebrating is what got me complacent with being stagnant.
That's probably why I'm never complacent. I'm never celebrating. I think it's good. I think we're good.
No, I think it is good.
I think like never be satisfied. Be happy and celebrate like
show
goals.
Gratitude.
Like
but
I write down a lot of stuff when I go back. I'm like, holy shit, I put out this song with this artist a year later. You know, it's not as fast as you want it. Like even my song I just put out with Boys Noise and Maddox, I had that shit written down on a notebook a year ago, and it sounds nothing like I thought it would. But you know, things never go the way you plan. Like you can kind of plan it, but they'll never be like you'll be like, what the fuck?
Are there any seeds that you planted a while back that you
seed, music and life, I feel it's like just plant seeds and they grow. It's like you have to plant the seeds for the future. You can't just
What's a seed that took a long time to plant a tree?
Yeah, I guess just being like actually
Like, can you give
people
me
knew I did music, but they didn't know the DJ side of it, and that would be annoyed me because I'm like a great, awesome DJ. So I'm like I really had to go hard on the DJing stuff and like create my own events, play music no one liked. Like I don't play. Like I was big in the hip hop world, but I'm always dance music oriented. So now I only DJ really dance music, and people listen to music at like my shows, and they're like, "Dude, I've never heard the song," but like it changes their experience.
Yeah,
And now
you're
they
a great
love house
DJ.
music, you know. Like,
Yeah. You're the best DJ at the function.
you gotta come to new shows. You love it.
No, I don't party, bro. I make YouTube videos, bro. This is my
You
party,
get
bro.
a POV at
Yeah,
the
POV.
Diablo show.
But you know, I have a question. I have a question for you. What is something that you have been doing from the point where you were, till you decided I'm gonna do the shit that I want to do to the point you're at right now? What are habits that you have done and still do to this day? Even if you kind of waver on them, what are some core things like writing stuff down, meditating, things like that?
The body in motion stays in motion, at least in health wise to me. Learned that from like DIABLO, and that too, just having mentors that you look up to. You don't really have to physically know them, but like having 3 people that you kind of look up to that are killing it, and then being able to like reverse engineer them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing like what makes them successful, how are they monetizing and creating different income growths. Yeah. Maybe and definitely writing down your goals and crossing them off. I have so much ADHD that like I have to do that. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel that.
Do you have ADHD?
I write down a lot of goals. I'm almost at the point where I write down stuff too much to where I'm like, okay, Carrington, maybe you should just put it all on one paper today, and you need to like shut the fuck up and just like make those things
I write down
happen.
so much.
But sometimes I feel
I
like,
have like 18 notebooks of shit.
I that's what I'm saying, bro. But I'm
But do
like,
you ever read it? I like don't read it. I just write out. So
I don't really read it because it's all the same shit. Because I'm like writing the same shit every day. Because I'm so fucking like that. Like I just need to write down the same fucking goals every day. I really like that thing you said. That is something that I am trying to tap into more of, having mentors, even if you don't know them, like 3 people that you look up to and reverse engineering your success. I think that is a really big key that you just dropped. Do you want to talk more about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Here, wait. Let's keep going now.
I would say.
Did you end the video?
No, we're still going.
Okay. So
We're getting kicked out, so we're gonna keep going.
So I want to ask you, how? I gotta go to the locker room. So the locker room.
I think it's closed.
Well, I gotta grab my fucking bag.
I don't think I can record in there.
So wait. So talk about reverse engineering your success, or I mean reverse engineering people that you look up to, because I think that's really crucial, and that's what a lot of successful people talk about is having mentors. But you just brought up that next step to that, which is seeing what they're successful at that you want to emulate. So like, how do you go about?
I'd pick like 3 people. They don't even have to be in your category. So to me, I'm like, all right, if Elon Musk was like a DJ, like what would he do? How to be the frontier of whatever you do. You know, how to...
Hey, I'm just grabbing my thing from tomorrow.
And yeah, just picking those 3 people that you fuck with and are killing it and crushing it and being like, your own version. You can never make a carbon copy of anybody. It's always gonna be different. So
So like,
just do it.
so like,
Just do your best. We can't record it here, guys.
wait,
No, I'm Carrington. I come here every day. I'm gonna. We'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Okay, so
It's a really scary thing going on over there.
wait, I like that point that you just said about fuck. This is getting all dirty. I like that point that you just said about like having mentors and reverse engineering them. Can you give me an example of like someone that you look up to that like you have started, and even if you've never done it before, like go through that process right now, or is that a little bit too intimate?
A lot. I look up to so many people all the time. New people in tech, business, and music. Although I feel like in music, they're like DJs. They could be so much cooler. I don't feel like nobody's doing something really exciting. It's kind of hard, I guess, to do something too exciting, other than like, I think the future of music is like involving tech and music all in one. like holograms, all that stuff. But what was the question?
Reverse engineering.
Someone you look up to?
Are you in cinematic mode right now? Why does it look like a square?
I don't know. Let's see. No. You have the edges, but
But it just is like.
yeah, I had it in 0.5.
Oh, okay.
Look at that bird. Looks like a chicken.
Famous girl.
Where's it gonna fly?
Diablo's. Get him. Diablo.
Yeah.
Talk about reverse engineering success right now. Right now. Right now.
I think it's really important to do it. And if you know someone that is super successful at something, it's like, all right, how is, like we were talking about, how is this person successful? Like break them down and just start doing those things. It's like monetizing certain stuff, putting out certain content, doing it yourself,
Here, something that I think is so something I've been thinking about as of recently. Like we talked about, like the 80-20 thing of like really focusing down on the 20% to make the things that you do best even better, to even get that much further ahead. For me, what that looks like is figuring out how I can do social media even better, how I can basically get even better at like pushing out content of myself and like also upgrading the content, and that has came in the form of a lot of ideas for me. So that's kind of a way that I'm trying to I'm trying to expand my influence. So I have thought of, well, first I thought of this whole superhero thing, which I think is so funny, that I'm really excited about. And then second of all, like a reality show type thing of just like having somebody just walk around with the camera. I don't really like the word vlog. I think reality show is a lot more drama, and then not to like be like drama, but just in terms of like entertainment, because someone I look up to a lot is Kim Kardashian, bro.
I also look up to Kim Kardashian.
Right? Like, so.
More Kanye West.
Yeah.
But I fuck with the grind.
Yeah.
I just fuck with anybody that grinds and is able to create platforms to monetize and always evolve.
For sure. And like people who are at truly the top of their game. Like Kim Kardashian is like Kim Kardashian, you already know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? Like Diablo, you already know what the fuck's going on. Carrington, you know what the fuck's going on. So like reverse engineering that success, because that's like something, that's a type of success that I want to emulate in my life. So I was thinking, okay, well, how did she get it? Well, she's got famous for being herself. You know what I mean? However, whoever that applies to, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I can do that. Like, what is stopping me from taking the same route right now that she did to get there? It's like, okay, she had a reality show, pushed it out there, great. I have YouTube, I have TikTok, I have platforms that can get a lot of fucking views. I could make a couple of these episodes, boom, like a network hits me up, like, oh, you want to do this? Not that I really would want to do that, because like, I feel like you just monetize like fucking crazy on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like you really make some bread on there, but you know.
I like that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Very relatable too.
Yeah. So.
Okay. It's a good one.
So. And that was just me kind of just talking about myself, but.
I like it. I think it's very motivational.
Yeah.
Speaking facts right now. What are you gonna leave them off with? One advice?
I want you to give them advice, bro. I like to bring my friends and pick their brains on it. What would you tell someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing?
My favorite thing is you gotta keep a motivational circle around you. Like all your friends better be smarter, more intelligent, and richer than you.
More successful than you.
All my friends that I keep around me are billionaires and really talented. And so you're gonna average out to that. You know, if your friends are all fucking losers, you're probably gonna be the sixth loser.
If all your friends are, smoking weed and being a bum, like I was. But, I feel like if that's what your circle's doing, that's what you're gonna do.
Keep good people around you.
Now, give them one final specific thing. Words of wisdom that's a little bit more specific, something that you don't read on Instagram every day.
Slow grind. The slow grind is it.
Slow grind.
Instant gratification, not for me. I like slow grind, big build, longevity. I'm in it for the longevity. Shout out OVO.
Shout out OVO.
Foolish Colt Inferno.